Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. You are listening to Al Mubarak Radio. Jazakumullah khair for everybody who has still been tuned in. MashaAllah. Sorry for the slight delay. Alhamdulillah, straight after this program, the program which is being scheduled with Maulana Shaukat Dariwala Sahib will be taking place. So Jazakumullah khair for everybody's patience. Right now, we have with us the Mount Cricket Club and also Al Mubarak Radio, the official media partners also of Mount Cricket Club. So inshallah, today we have on our guest panel the Mount Cricket Club team. And I'm sure we're going to be talking just about the cricket club and inshallah, hopefully getting this message out because there's a lot of things happening for everybody who has been following the cricket club pages on Facebook and Instagram, etc. And also, let's get to the first guest in, and this is also our local, mashallah, I should say, young man by the name of Mr. Suleiman Muttara Sahib. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Walaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Brother Mubarak, first of all, Jazakallah for having us on your radio station. And it's always been a pleasure to come over here and helping you out in any way we can.
Jazakumullah khair. Mount Cricket Club, there's a lot of things happening, with yourselves behind the scenes. I mean, I've been reading all the statuses which go up on Facebook and all the Instagram, the ladies part of it. There's gardening projects. There's a blind, project for the, kids with the disabilities. There's also, I think, a journey towards meeting tomorrow the Yorkshire Cricket Club as well.
That's correct. How can I put it? You know more than what I know. Subhanallah. So you have been following Mount Cricket Club. There is a lot of things going on. Like you said, there's gardening club, the women's cricket, there's the under 13s cricket team, under 9s cricket team. I don't know where to stop, but from Alhamdulillah, from the help of Sadiq Patel, he started everything up and it's going Alhamdulillah very well.
Also, this afternoon, I was at the world famous Snowdon Masjid receiver as well. And also Sadiq Bhai found in to the Akuji Barat receiver. And Alhamdulillah, it was a lengthy and mashallah, well explained conversation. And also he was letting the people of Batley know on the receiver after Jummah regarding everything that's happening around Mount Cricket Club.
Yeah, that's correct. Brother Sadiq Patel, he knows everything about the project itself. Me and Brother Yusuf Kayat, we intend to run the cricket side. But the project itself, the gardening club and the blind thing, and Alhamdulillah, the trip tomorrow, everything is organized by Sadiq Patel itself. So he has more information regarding that. Like I said, I don't know what else is going on. We have enough things on our plate, but Brother Sadiq has given us more problems and more things to do across Mount Cricket Club and to help the community as well.
Mashallah, that's absolutely excellent. And also, we have here, if you can introduce your fellow team member.
Certainly. Alhamdulillah, we have Brother Riaz Motala. He's not related. He got offered to play for Thornhill Cricket Club where he used to get paid. So he actually went on to a higher standards of cricket. But I'll let Brother Riaz tell you the different, the reason why he came back to Mount and everything. So there you go, brother.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, Riaz Bhai.
Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Mashallah, how many years have you been now with the Mount Cricket Club?
I started the Mount Cricket Club 1998 till about 2003. Then I moved to Thornhill. Then I played with Thornhill for about 5 years. Obviously, I went to play a bit of cricket. Then
So he may not be a relation to you,
right,
but he's a very close relation of mine as well. So there's always a link somewhere.
Definitely.
Mashallah. So you are originally from India.
Yeah,
if
that's
I'm
right.
correct. And which village are you from in India?
Mahudi.
Mahudi.
Yeah,
And since a young age, I'm sure that's the first sport that is, really taken in cricket.
yeah, that's right. Yeah, definitely.
So
Yeah.
what kind of made you, even in India, okay, when you came here, I'm sure you got married, you went into a job, you were working. So what made you, right, just think, okay, I want to get involved with a cricket club?
Because cricket is like my hobby, and I love enjoy playing cricket. And when you're working all the time, so you need one day to relax, and I think cricket give me that relaxations. And I always love cricket, and I enjoy playing cricket. And honestly, cricket, when you're playing cricket, you keep yourself fit as well, and just love cricket and just love playing.
So what's your position when you, example, are you an all-rounder, are you a bowler, or you're, opener?
I'm an all-rounder. I'm an opening fast bowler, and I can bat about number 7, number 8 positions.
Subhanallah. So what's your highest wickets you've ever taken in your, like one match?
One match, I bowled 10 overs, 6 maidens, 18 runs, and alhamdulillah, I took 8 wickets.
Subhanallah, that's nearly whole the team.
Yeah.
So when was this?
That's in 2002.
Oh, so a while back.
Yeah, a while
So
back.
you're due another, like a run like that, so where you can
Inshallah.
take, inshallah.
Inshallah.
So after, like you say, it's relaxing, but don't you think you get tired after like 10 overs of, if you're a fast bowler?
Right.
I mean, you're swinging them balls in right at the stumps, and I'm sure, I mean, I don't play much cricket, but if I was to, your shoulders, your back, your legs are being used.
I wouldn't say, honestly, yeah, it's tiring sometimes, but if you love your sport,
Yes.
then I don't think so it makes you feel that bad.
But I'm sure here you'll find more youngsters involved in football.
Yeah, that's
And
definitely true.
That's true. But
Yeah,
obviously in India,
Right.
the first sport would be, cricket. You're playing on, basically sand,
Yeah.
just on the ground. So, mashallah, and also you're here working as well, and you're now, obviously a British citizen as well.
Yeah.
So it's been quite a few years. So, what would you say in your words about Mount Cricket Club, because you've been with them for a long, long time?
Uh, Mount Cricket Club, alhamdulillah, is a very, very good club to play. It's not just a club, it's like becoming a family. So Mount Cricket Club is always pleasure to play for Mount Cricket Club. They give you a lot of respect, and always they encourage the player to play good cricket, and they always supporting. Thanks to Mount Cricket Club, and also thanks to Hanif Bhai, Yusuf Bakia, Suli Mutala, and all my teammates. They believe in me, and they give me the chance to become a first team's captain this year. And inshallah, I try my best to prove them.
So okay, in football, because I'm more of a football guy. Yeah? I know what a captain's role would be in football. In cricket, all right, what would be a captain's role, okay, in cricket?
I think in cricket is very, very important for captains. Making the right decision at the right time. Changing bowling, changing tactics, changing batting line. Like so is I think in cricket, captain makes a lot of difference.
So you're basically in charge of making all the decisions as the game is progressing.
Yeah.
So basically, you're like a manager, like what we find in football.
Yeah.
So in cricket, there's no such thing as a coach or a manager who makes that decision.
No, I think on the field, captain has to make a decisions.
Okay. So do you think you're ready for that challenge?
Yeah, inshallah, because I got a lot of support from Yusuf Khan and them, so inshallah.
Yeah, but I'm sure with that you'd need, as a captain, okay, you'd need a good bond with all the players, because they've got a example, when you make a decision, they've got to act quickly. I mean, if your example, the fielding team, then the run chasing, etc., the team, you have to close them down. So obviously the tactics has to change immediately, and you need a team that listens to you. So a good bond, I think. So you'd be having to take, I think, all of them out for a meal and etc. You get that bond.
You won't say no to a meal.
I'm trying to get Suli a free meal here. By the way.
Yeah, no, alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah, thanks to all my players as well, mashallah. We got very, very good lads. Like they're very, very just all family. They respect each other a lot, and inshallah they will listen to me as well.
Inshallah.
And
And I'm sure you're a supporter of either India or Pakistan.
yeah, I support India and England, so
India, but they're both out. I mean, first team must be India, so they're out as well. So who are you supporting in the final of the
yeah, I
World
like to
Cup?
New Zealand to win.
You want New
Yeah,
Zealand
New
to
Zealand,
win.
because they never been a World Cup champion
Acha,
before.
they've never been.
They've never
Okay.
been, so it would be nice to New Zealand win some.
Right. Okay. So Sulaiman Bhai Mutar, back to
Yeah.
you. If we can,
Just 1 minute. I just like to thanks to my wife. This been supporting to me.
yeah.
All these years, Alhamdulillah. I mean, and thanks to all my players' wife as well. It's not easy. Because Saturday when you're playing cricket, is all day you out. So Alhamdulillah, they've been looking after kids. So it's not easy. So I just like to thanks my wife, my family, all my supporters, and Mom Cricket Club, and all my teammates as well. And special thanks to my
Subhanallah.
Jazakallah.
So very good. Big Jazakallah. And behind every man's success, there's
Yeah.
a saying, there is a woman.
Yeah,
And if
definitely.
you want to succeed in anything in life, then you need the support of your wife, your mother, etc., and your family as well. So really, really, that's a great thing. I'm sure you would agree with that.
I
Mr.
definitely agree with you. I don't usually play cricket that often, but whenever I do go watch them or help them out in any way, I used to get a lot of stick from my wife. Why do you have to go there again, again, again? But it's the love, you see. Mubarak, like Brother Riaz has said, we are a family. We love each other. For the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and may Allah give us guidance and keep us happy together. We cannot ask for anything else. The lads, what we have at the club, alhamdulillah, all of them, they're very, very helpful in every way we can. We send a text out. My job is to send a text out to say we need help. Alhamdulillah, majority of the players come down and help us out in every way we can. It's you have to be in it to believe it. It's easy to say, oh, it's easy to run a cricket club. It might be. I'm not saying it's not, but the thing is, it's the bond amongst the players and the supporters. Everybody helps us out, and it's brilliant.
But that's with anything, okay, whether you're running a business, whether you're running something like this as well. I think if you are organized and the team within whoever you are working with, then it makes it much easier if everybody's helping out. I'm sure the long summer days which are coming where you will be playing cricket. Okay, I'm sure the it's heat as well. And I'm sure in the month of Ramadan, let's take this on board, that the month of Ramadan, you will be going out. Obviously, you'll be, example, batting and bowling and fielding in the sun. The thirst part will obviously come in, especially for those people, really bowling fast, etc., and standing out there. It can't be easy.
It certainly isn't. Forget the senior players playing in the summer. We had under 13s team playing last year, and in the under 13s, as a manager and helping out with the team, I used to tell my kids not to fast during the game. But from the 11 players, what we had about 4 or 5 players every Sunday morning. They were fasting, they were playing whilst they were fasting. And we're talking about 11-year-olds here. 11-year-old fasting and playing cricket, in the Sunday summer day when the heat's on top of their head. And, with the grace of Allah's help, they have come through it. And like you said, with the sun, it's not easy. Everybody is thirsty in every way. And with the kids doing it, I'm sure, forget the seniors, the kids are doing it. And that was something for me to see last season.
And I'm sure it's going to be, when does the actual season for Mount Cricket Club start? The first games.
It starts on the 21st of April. Is it 21st or the
18th
18th?
of April.
18th of April. 18th of April is our first game
So you
for the
really don't
seniors.
have long now, because
No.
so at this moment, okay, I mean your first game, so like pre-season or something must be happening now. Warm-ups behind.
Yeah, we don't usually have a warm-up games because obviously it's still wet.
Yeah.
Like it's England, it's always raining till the
Yeah.
last minute. What we usually have is the net sessions. So we actually go in Spen Valley High School at the moment. We have our net sessions there. We have 1 hour for under 13s and then nines team for 1 hour. Then after that 1 hour, we have another hours for the A team and the B team and the third team. What we have, So we have 3 nets for them as well. So that's the only way we can
So
do our
that
training.
also, I'm sure you're all working, and you've all got jobs, etc. So that must all be done in your spare time as well in the evening.
Yes, certainly. We do it on a Sunday afternoon. After even the sessions, we go to the ground. We have to get the ground prepared. The works at the ground, it's never ending. The canteen needs cleaning. The home changing room, the away changing room, the umpires room, the scoreboard, the scorebox room. There's a lot to do.
Inshallah, I was thinking that in this summer,
Mm.
hopefully one of your key games or etc., we can also like do a live example commentary. Inshallah. No, this
Yeah,
is
mashallah,
something
it's
I
a good
was
idea.
I
Yes,
was
why not?
thinking
Why not?
this would be something new. Inshallah. So we can work on that when there's a really
Definitely.
key game, and inshallah we can come and inshallah do a live commentary where it can be heard. We can market it out. Where inshallah we have to have some good
Definitely.
speakers, obviously good commentators
Yes.
of that style. I mean, you can join me.
Inshallah, I will join you. I think we'll have to look at the South American football commentary first.
Yes.
When you say go, 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 we'll do
We'll
something
have to
like
work something
we'll,
for
we'll
the
do
cricket.
something different
Yeah,
from
for the cricket.
we'll do
Yeah.
something different from cricket.
Right. Okay. Also, we've got a nice leaflet here, and I'll just go through it briefly so you can explain. Open and registration day for cricket coaching and training lessons, Sunday, 3rd of May, 2015, Mount Cricket Club, Halifax Road, Batley, WF 177BA. Session 1 is for boys, 9 a.m. till 10:30 a.m. Also, session 2 will be for the girls at 10:45 a.m. till 12:15 p.m. And for the males and the female side, there's different contact numbers. Okay, so you need to get in touch for the males, Yusuf by Kayat and also Suleiman by Mutara. And also for the female side of it, there's numbers here for sister. I don't know whether to mention the names.
Yes, certainly you can
Yeah,
mention
the
names.
sisters' names are Farhana Patel and Meza bin Mutala for the females. So this. So you are taking on new youngsters, obviously, by the looks of this.
Yes, we are. We always have our boys session. We usually had it from 9:30 a.m. until 12 p.m. Brother Yusuf Kayat, who's a certified ECB coach, he used to do it himself and with the help of other players. But this year we've done it differently because we've got the girls involved. So we've done it into 2 sessions now. So the boys will be 9 a.m. till 10:30 a.m. Then we'll have a 15 minutes gap where the boys can go and then the girls can come in. So the girls will start at 10:45 a.m. till 12:15. That will be for every Sunday morning, starting from the 3rd of May.
Inshallah. So, if anybody who will watch this even later, because the links will be sent out straight after the show, I will, inshallah, make sure I send it to yourself.
Yeah,
And
just
Yusuf,
just to make sure. Sorry, I forgot the age for the kids. For the boys and the girls, it should be from the ages of 6 to 11. So if you have any children under the age of 6 and 11,
and
they
what
are more
areas
than
are you
happy.
looking for?
We never say no to any areas.
Right. So if anybody is around the West Yorkshire areas, around the Batley, Dewsbury areas, and you are wanting your children from the ages of 6, now remember it's for boys and girls, then what you need to do, even if, example, you're watching this after, and there's a telephone number, if you just look somewhere around here, 0924 472 776, or our mobile telephone number, then just get in contact with us. Then I will then inshallah pass forward the phone numbers for the members on the either for the sisters or for the males. So inshallah anybody, and it's a very good opportunity, I would say, as well, to get coached, to be getting trained by professionally trained people, and these youngsters could then excel within this one particular sport.
Yes, yeah, Alhamdulillah, we've got another 3 ECB level coaches this year. So myself is one of the coaches, and there's another 2 brothers, Imran Kayat and Muhammad Patel. So us 3 will be helping underneath Yusuf Kayat, who is our senior coach. So we will all work together, and with the tactics and the paperwork what we have, we will teach the kids in the right manner on how to play cricket, inshallah.
Inshallah. Would you like to say a few last words before we go to encourage youngsters to come and join at the ages between over the 6 years of age?
Yeah, definitely. Mount Cricket Club is a very good club. It's good to come and join us anytime. And I like to also say, if any new player want to sign the Mount Cricket Club, they can welcome anytime. Join Mount Cricket Club. We're always looking for a player, and it's a good club to play. Definitely you're gonna enjoy.
Inshallah. Jazakumullah khair. Jazakumullah khair, Riaz bhai, and also Suleiman bhai as well.
Jazakallah to you as well.
No problem.
same to you.
Anytime, inshallah. I hope throughout the year we will be giving also updates coming into the studio. You can come in, every few games, etc., and let our listeners know also how the season is going. And I hope it keeps the sun keeps coming out for you guys, and I hope the rain stays away on match days anyway. So anyway, Jazakumullah khair. To Mount Cricket Club, inshallah, Mubarak Radio will be, inshallah, covering and sponsoring and officially partnering Mount Cricket Club for the year 2015. And inshallah, we're wishing everybody, good luck out there and all their projects as well, inshallah. If you go onto Facebook, if you go onto Twitter, if you go onto Instagram and just type in Mount Cricket Club, and also there's other, various projects that they are involved in. And also, like mentioned earlier, Mr. Muhammad Sadiq Bhai Patel, who, mashallah, is doing a terrific job behind the scenes. So, inshallah, keep tuned, inshallah, very, very shortly now. Maulana Shaukat Dariwala Sahab, who is just awaiting actually to come onto the radio, and inshallah we have got a gem amongst us as well, so please don't go away, keep listening, inshallah, and I will be back, inshallah, shortly after this very, very short break.
Was it not bad,